fine. This is what you want. Put it in a container. No, too big. This will do. There we go. Perfect. Drop my asparagus. Hey, what's up? How are you, man? I feel. What's up, Big Funny? What's up, Andre? Why do you? Yeah. I dance with my kids. Huh? What are you talking about? Is there a rule to who you can dance with? Much love, hater. Much love. You remember me? Yeah, I remember you from yesterday. What's up? Whatever your name is. How are you doing? That's what's up, man. Got to hear that. Hope you're having a blessed day. I go wherever the wind takes me. You got it. No problem. I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. God bless you too, man. Thank you so much. This food is good. I should try some vegetables or hummus. How many years what? How many years are something? Oh, bro, you shook the whole table. Sorry. I've been dancing for about 4 years. About all types of things. Broccoli, cucumber, beets, onions, radits, let's see, cauliflower, broccoli, garlic, healthy food, all good for you. Red onions, white onions, mushrooms. There's beans in there somewhere. I think I didn't put no beans. I don't know. How do I not? Yeah, kids, bro. You not look at my content?
Yeah, what do you think this is, yo? Right, guy?
You only need to be nice, you know. You can get a lot if you're nice. You don't get nothing if you're rude. There's no such thing. No such thing as dumb questions. There isn't.
Not at all.
Nope. Ask all the questions. Questions are meant to be asked. That's why some people are stuck in a bubble. Because they're afraid to ask their question. You might get the answers that you're looking for. Delicious, man. Let me just eat my food. I should eat quicker. I can go out and enjoy my day. Do I have a pool? No. Look at the chat. What about chat? I don't see the chat. I may reply, but That's not the way it works. Every time getting out of a fake profile and being your own authentic self. That was real. I see the chat, man. Do I what? Do I lie? No, I don't lie. Good morning, how you doing? What kind of name is that? Jeez. Demons aren't a good thing, guys. One minute you disrespect me, the next minute you ask me questions like you're my friend. Do I have a backyard? Nah, I don't have a backyard or a front yard. Actually do, but it ain't really mine. Well, as well, that's what's up, man. Bro, just leave him alone. Better asking questions than being rude and disrespectful. There's no place in this world for being rude. That's demonic. I'd rather ask any question you want. We're nice around here. Do I live in a house? I wonder. Sometime. How do you reconcile God's relationship with time? God has no relationship with time. Time is man-made. It was created warping your mind to believe in it exists. That's one of those things that's hard for me to even get. Like, at least because we rely on it here to get away from it. God lives within us. He lives within us. So he's outside of this realm, in the sense of he's just a spirit or conscience. Then he's within us because spirit and conscience live within us too. God is great. Here's what kind I can sometimes be in your video. I mean, I guess. I don't mind. It definitely isn't man-made. It's related to objects in space. Whatever you want to believe, bro. It's about the moments, not about a number. It's a different. It's the aspect that you portrayed as what's called time. That's something else. That's what that word was created. The whole English language was created. It's a curse to be spelled spells. Because you do spelling, you know what I'm saying? Spells. Everything is a spell. Make you feel older. You have birthdays, you have time. To make you rush, you have time. You have all the time in the world. So as long as you're able to live in the present moment, not worry about it. God wants us to be present, yes. Not in the past or future. Amen. Right, past and future. What's past already happened. What's going to happen? And you can only leave it to God. No. I don't know, do you live in the area I live in? Why not? What's wrong with eating greens and broccoli? This culture has demonized eating vegetables. Hey, thank you for the follow. I have a YouTube, yeah. It's super_fun01. Appreciate you. Well, there's a measure right now. The sun and the moon, they measure. The sun measures the time of day. The moon measures, what is it? Something else. The moon measures something else. Actually, the time at night. But it's hummus. Highlighted by Lar. Gracias. They also want to put us in categories and in numbers. Like, that's what basically cattle are. Okay, count your sheeps. Why do they think they tell you to count your sheep at night? To train your mind. Hummus. Training. We don't really get older, by the way. We actually just treat ourselves worse. Eat worse. Don't sleep less. Are you good? And you'll realize how long you'll last. He wants us to live God wants us to live childlike and live in the present moment. No, don't worry about nothing. Leave all the worries to Him. If you're stressing, it means you're worried about you're living in your own flesh. Vegetables are bad for me? Oh wow. That's a first. How so? Means because they pollute them. Sprains with toxins and all that. Everything's bad for you then. So is KFC, McDonald's, and Burger King bad for you? His burdens are light? What you mean? Whose burden? God's burden? Since when did we fall so far away from God that thinking that, the stuff He created, this earth, is bad for us? Everything He created for a reason. There's lots of healing to be done. Try to get back to, the sun heals us. Salt is good for you. The ocean, go to the ocean, swim in the ocean. It'll heal your body. I've been to a real ocean with a big cut. Only there 20 minutes. Cut already had scab already almost falling off. And my skin's already closed up. No more wounds. Have a blessed day with you too. Thank you. God will hold all burdens. And no problem. Nothing's a burden to God. He's the Almighty. Jesus is in the flesh. God is Jesus. I do believe the earth is flat. Because that's God's creation. if you believe in Jesus and God, you have to believe the earth is flat. Because that's his word. In reality, it makes more sense than sphere and flowing in a vacuum of space. It makes a lot of sense. It always bothered me understanding what was just insignificant, right? We're great. Greatness is within you. People have come close to greatness, have reached greatness. No. Either they reach greatness through God or signing in their life to the devil. Hey bro, love to dance, sing, keep it up. Good work. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. That brings me to the next thing I was gonna say. I can post about other stuff too, you know. I don't have to just post about dancing. I'm a human being. Or if not, something greater than that. Hey, thank you. Let me be a good example to all the kids, all the parents. Hopefully your parents to treat their kids better. Gotta spend quality time with your kids. That's all it's about. But I do have free will. I will use it. And that's all this journey's ever been about. Expressing your free will. And obviously spend time with your kids, but don't be afraid to be yourself. Do whatever you want. As long as it's good. Appreciate you, man. I try. People will have a problem with flat earthers or anything like that. Shows a lot about themselves. If you have a problem with someone expressing their own opinion, there's a problem. I don't care. I don't care about who unfollows me. Me express my opinion. I believe in God first. God created the earth flat with the firmament, and that's why I'm sticking to it. Well, that's why the globe theory is demonic. Anything that goes against God is demonic. And religion is a cult. If you think about when you go to church and stand in front of a pastor, and they make you make sacrifice, like they go, oh, sacrifice money, sacrifice when they give you that cookie thing, drink wine and cookie. That's a sacrifice. Hello, what's up? How you doing? Things people are not ready to hear. They make you do the sacrifice. Sacrifice money. Sacrifice your time. That's a sacrifice. And religion is just division. Ruled by the same entities. Do I know Dagon Lissico? No, I don't know who that is. Who's that? I don't worship people. I don't worship in church. I don't worship for idols. Can't trick me. I don't believe in ideology that stands against God. Yahuwah, Yahweh. What's up, Leah? How are you? Much love. Real good. What is the score of protein? Oh, what is my source of protein? I'm just eating it right now. Kale, cauliflower, bean, avocado, some broccoli. Broccoli's not the strongest though. I don't know, a bunch of stuff. You don't need protein that much though. Your body creates protein. Where's the ranch at? Tell me you're not brainwashed without telling me you're not brainwashed. The ranch is not. I don't have salad dressing. Salad dressing doesn't. The salad does not need to be dressed. If the salad, there's really no lettuce. The only reason when you need dressing is because most people just have lettuce and a bunch of little things. But you don't need to dress it if it already has flavor. Pepper, oil, salt, and some seasonings. And garlic. That's all the seasonings you need. The flavor isn't in the ingredient. Beets are great for you. There's a lot of vegetables have protein. Cauliflower has protein. It's stronger than most. Yeah. And if you get a protein from meat, doesn't last in your body. It's hard to digest, and lasts in your body too long. Like, not long enough. Like that kind of protein goes away real quick. You constantly have some, but you lose it. I'm not saying eat a good steak. Not a good bad thing. It's a great thing. You can afford it. Buying cheap meat is bad for you. You don't know what's in that cheap meat. What a day. Gonna go to the beach. I got 4 phones now. I got 4 phones so people can watch me eat on 4 different devices or platforms. No, I'm joking. Best to run the lives. Where you at? I'm at home. Where you at? I'm super fun. Yo, what's up? How are you? How's my day going? It's been wonderful, man. So far, so good. It's really early. What's up, Coconut? Kind of like your name. Love coconuts. Work. Nice. What's all in the salad? Looks amazing. I don't call it salad. I call it vegetables. And there's a lot. There's cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, garlic, beans, red beans, black beans, kale, radishes, cucumbers. There was what do you call it? I forget now. Celery, eggs in there at the bottom. Red onions, white onions, broccoli. I don't know. Wow. She's too famous to respond or respond that why I don't comment. That's not true. I'm not famous. I'm too famous. I'm never too famous. None. I don't believe in that joint. I'm always gonna be the way I am. I'm not falling into that society and brainwashed. Hey, appreciate the follow. Much love. Always stay humble. Forget all that. Fame is just a figment of your imagination. You gotta believe it. You can also too be. You just have to be yourself. Never give up. Push what you love to do. Do it with all your might. Believing in God is important too. I mean, the comments, I don't really sit in the comments like that. But yeah, maybe you're right. In the comments, I won't be responding that much. Never know though, but here and there. Generally, I don't have time for it. Unless it's mad late at night, while I should be sleeping. I'll be honest. There's not many ones that keep it real like me around. There's not many, but there are. I believe in kindness. Not about being nice, about keeping it real and being kind. Kind enough to tell you the truth, even if you don't want to hear it. Good morning, superfun and family. Hey, thank you. You seem more engaged. Yeah, I slept good. Whew. Your girl looks strong. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What's up, LeBron James? I slept alright. Got up at 6 in the morning. I finally made it. I finally figured it out. Instead of trying to fall asleep early, you have to stay up. And just stay up until you can't no more. And little by little, eventually you figure it out. It wasn't, well, for the longest I've been trying to fix my schedule, so I try to get myself to sleep early, and then doesn't fix nothing. So what I did is just forget about it. Just stayed up, did hard work, stayed up, and eventually it lines up. You're so tired. You better be tired for the next day if you fall asleep earlier than to be overly well rested. Overly well rested doesn't work. When you're overly well rested, you don't want to fall asleep. It makes it hard to fall asleep. It's like backwards brainwashing. Get good sleep. Go to sleep early. Nah, forget your sleep. Just keep working until you get tired. And then you will fall asleep. And then you will be tired. And everything will work out. God, that's such a great message God gave me. You know? I was like trying, this is what I kept trying all the time. To get good sleep, be well rested, and somehow you'll be waking up at the time. I never felt like every time I woke up, I always felt tired. I never felt well rested. So what I did is I just went out running and whatever, all the way, and like stayed up like 2 days in a row. The next day, go to bed real early, like 6, 7 o'clock, and then then I wake up a good decent time. If you keep doing that over and over again, you'll get it. It's kind of amazing. It took me so long to figure it out. Society has us so brainwashed in every aspect. Hey, hey, Lily. Man, it's great to see you this morning too. Appreciate you. Big hugs to you too. Yeah, I'm doing a live. I already did Bible study live earlier. I did my Bible study live from like 6 something to 7. I love the dancing, my God. Thank you, appreciate you. Appreciate that. Don't ask me how I find energy. God gave me energy. I was just talking about how I fixed my sleeping schedule. I fixed my sleeping schedule because I basically destroyed it. Sometimes you have to destroy stuff and destroy it just to rebuild it again. It's not worth keeping trying to build on top of something that's already, disastrous. So what you did is destroy it completely, and it fixed itself. Counterbalance. That's amazing, right? Hey, thank you for the follow. JK Jackson says, awesome. I'm sorry I missed in my sleep. It's my sleep has a bit erratic lately. Yeah. Maybe you go to bed too early sometimes. My way I fix it is I go to bed. I don't even go to bed. I'll go to bed whenever my body feels like going to bed. Because God's telling me. God tells me when to go to bed, not me. I just leave it to God, which is what worked. I just saw your breakdancing video. Thank you, I appreciate that. Things just popped out. Everything went quick somehow. Thank you for the follow. You're so good at it. I appreciate you. Keep working hard. World Cup has destroyed my body clock. Oh man, I'm paying attention to none of that nonsense. Thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, don't pay attention to that. That's all rituals and key things to actually disrupt your clock, like sports events. Like I used to love basketball. I used to have to stay up because my team used to have to play like on the West Coast, so it made me stay up. How you doing? So that screwed up my sleeping schedule. Plus, I always work, so I didn't really get time to sleep then. Are those healthy to eat raw with their new virus? I don't believe none of that nonsense. You guys believe what the social media tells you. Yeah, virus, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's all healthy to eat. What's up, Kobe? How long have you been dancing for? 4 years. Sleeping is something else. You just gotta, like I did, I stayed up. You're right. It's kind of irregular. Nothing's ever solidified. There's always some change here and there. I realize my body learns when you get super tired and you fall asleep. You sleep harder and you get more rested than when you're not so tired. When you're not so tired, your body doesn't know what to do. It doesn't rest the same. So you gotta make yourself super tired, and then your body goes into shutdown mode and it reboots real fast. Just asking because I believe they're trying to turn us away from the cures. Probably. This is probably the cure. So let's do the opposite they tell you. Have a blessed day. Have to go. Hey, take it easy, man. Appreciate you. I'm hungry, but I can't find food. Oh, no. Well, food's everywhere you look. Unless you don't have money. If you don't have money. Or I used to eat stuff out of my garden, or out of my lawn. There's this thing, okay, so if you find this grass that is like tall and skinny, right? Regular grass, not the fake stuff that grows in bunches. And you pull it out. There's like a round. It was gonna look like really light, like uh, not mature grass, but like the most youthful grass, which is at the bottom. So you pull it out, and you chew on that, and you could literally, your third eye open, brother. Much love. Hey, thank you. You know it, man. You know it. This definitely is. So you just pull it out and you just chew on it. And if it's not sweet, then you're not. You need to pull. You need to get the right one. And I'm telling you, you can eat it. Eat it. You get nutrients from it. And I used to. Okay, so this is how I know. I used to lay on the grass and tan. And I was like, one day I'm like, let me just put that. You know how they do the toothpick thing and you put it. I found a little spigot. So I was just trying different grass that I found. And this one grass, I'm like, this actually tastes decent. I mean, it's all right, but it'll fill your stomach. It'll give you some. Stay away from what? What are you talking about? Fluoride, yeah, from fluoride. Stay away from fluoride. Don't drink the stuff it's in the water. If you live in a place where they fumigate the grass, don't eat the grass there. You gotta do it where it's. Yeah, sleep is important. But remember, going sleepless can help you. Going sleepless can help you more than sleeping too much. That's something that I guess they lied to us, bro. Because literally, I found that out the hard way. So I used to always try to get good sleep, and then my schedule's so erratic. So what I did is instead, don't get sleep at all. Go for a whole day or two if you need to, and then you'll see how your clock will reset itself, and then you'll be knocked out at 6. You'll be knocked out even 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Wake up, first time 1 or 2 in the morning. Then the next day you stay up all then, and then you fall asleep 5 or 6, and then before you know it, you'll be waking up 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and everything will be back to normal again. You didn't sleep? Well, stay up. If you don't sleep one day, stay up till at least, if you can, just as far as you can, because sometimes you can fall asleep at 2 or 3. That's fine. Then the next day, you do the same thing, and the next day you'll eventually fall asleep around 5 or 6, even 7, and then then the next day you'll wake up at the right. It's a 2-day process. Right. In order to do it, you have to be extra tired though. You can't just be trying to force yourself to sleep when you're not that tired. When you haven't done anything, you're not going to be tired. When you do a lot and you basically beat yourself down, your body doesn't. Remember when they tell you if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger? Well, it's true. Being lack of sleep, unless you have a job or something that will. What happens with a job and school or anything like that is a system. It keeps you locked into there. You have to make sure you can't just sleep all day when you have to go to work. So it screws you off even more. It screws you up even more. But if you don't got to do none of that, you can definitely fix your own schedule real easily. You have to be on your own time, not on anybody else's time. That's the thing. Every system wants you to be on their time. You ever realize that? Everything requires you to be on their time. Not your time, their time. It's the wake-up call, guys. I didn't sleep. Say sleep is a cousin of death. This goes kind of is. I just set your schedule on your own time. Forget the systematic clock. The clock in your head. We have a clock instilled in us. We're like everything. We're like a better version in a phone. We have a clock that will tell us when it's time to sleep, when it's time to wake up. That's why they try to screw up everything like that. The original clock. And then they tell you what the months are, they screw that up too. Everything. From the tips of your toes to the hairs on your head. They want to destroy every single aspect of your existence and your regular alignment with the universe. Because we're aligned. I'm making noodles. Alright. That's good. Make sure they're healthy noodles, not ramen noodles. Because that's cancer. They give you cancer. Ramen noodles do. Especially microwaves give you cancer. There's a lot of ingredients in food nowadays that gives you cancer. Yes, they love to mess with our car. Circ. My goodness, I don't even know. Circadian rhythm. What's that mean? Circadian rhythm. I don't even know how to pronounce that. That's why they changed the time by an hour, spring towards the fall. Right. When they change the clocks, they screw up. They already did. The clock's already screwed up. That was good on. Thank you. I'm full. I'm full now. I'm about to go. Microwaves also give people. I'll make another word. Yeah, they do. Dementia. They get a lot of stuff. Definitely, microwaves are terrible for you. The microwaves that come from the Wi-Fi too. That's why you gotta stay away from them for a long time. Oh, circadian. Oh, circadian. I still don't even know what that word means, but that's awesome. Thank you. I refuse to have a microwave. Right. Cook everything on your stove. Appreciate you, Jen. Jesenial. Oh, it's not Jesenial? No way. Oh. No. Jasenia, I guess. Is that how you pronounce your name? Cardiovascular system. Got it. I know that one. I know what you're saying, I just didn't know how to pronounce it. It's your biological clock, like you said. And yes, you're from IG. Oh, wow. Really? I knew I recognized. I made you an admin on here, too. I didn't recognize you. I can't see the picture, but I recognize you. It's okay, no worries, sweetness. Ah, thanks. Cardiovascular system, yes. It's your own clock in your system that we're aligned to something. Everybody's aligned. We're like a computer. We're aligned to our divine, creator. We are. And it's what they want you to do. They want you to be disaligned from... Thank you for the follow, Elijah. They want to have you disaligned from your divine creator. Because we're like mini versions of God. If you don't know it, you should grow back the beard. It's a lot of work, man. I don't like it. It's cheese for a long time. As you can see, it's growing back. It takes about a year. A long time. Ours has been shaved underneath here. The last step is to let this part grow. But in the summer, man. In the summer, it's too hot for all that. It's like on my face. Everything else is hot. My face is even hotter. I appreciate you. How you doing now, Elijah? So, we're linked basically into the system. So we're linked to the Creator, God. Okay? We all flow through His divine energy, which is the consciousness, the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit is like the Wi-Fi. It's like the link between Jesus, the Son, God, the Father. The one and only Creator. Yeah, I can imagine that your long beard was very, very hot in the summertime. Yeah, no, it was brutal. Great. So, yeah, it's like, and the beard actually allowed me to keep my your beard and your hair is part of your immune system. So women have long hair, have good immune system sometimes. Not all the time. Men with long beards and long hair also, it prevents you from getting sick. So and also it allows you to pick up frequency better, because when you have a long beard and you have long hair, you have static. Static allows you to pick up the electrical charges in the air, and you pick up higher frequencies. She didn't know. Yeah, so you having a lot of hair is very good for you. It keeps your your immune system strong, and it also allows you to pick up. That's why you were able to heal, because you pick up those electrical charges in the air. And yeah, if you didn't notice. Very interesting. It's true. Because we're electrical beings, if you didn't know. Our blood streams has copper in it. We have copper in our blood. Salt, sodium. We have, what do you call it? We got a lot of different things, but generally it's all for, like, that's why you need electrolytes. Because we're electrolytes. You can't just have water, because then you ground yourself. If you have lime and, and salt and copper, drink out of copper water like this, copper bottles, your electrolyte, your electricity is going to go to the roof. What are you eating? I was going to put my food away. Hey, thank you for the follow. Vegetables. Yes, I have studied that before. Oh, that's good. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. So just be mindful that, the little things, that we're electrical. That's why you get static electricity when you go like this. And that's because you're electrical. You have electric flowing through you. And your hair helps the static. You know how when you go like this and your hair gets puffed up and it goes like that? That's because there's a static electricity running through your hair into your brain. You ever seen when they show pictures of a brain or like videos of a brain and you see little electric charges going in your brain and charging and setting off? Those are your thoughts. They they work through like a channel or like basically wire system in your brain. It's a lot, but it's truth. You can laugh at me all you want, but I can't believe science don't tell you that. I use hydroxyapatite, and you gotta look on Amazon. They won't give you that in the store. Did I plant those vegetables? No, I didn't plant the vegetables. I wish I had the time and the place. Where I live, they don't allow me to plant anything for a reason. No, but I got it at Mother Earth, which is one of the best stores to buy good solid. That's where all the wealthy people go to buy their food. And mother, hey, hola, ¿cómo estás? No, estoy bien, ¿y tú? Studying is good, and knowledge is power, man. Knowledge is power. The thing is, they don't want you. They want you to know what they want you to call yourself smart and get all this information they put in the textbooks. But that's not real. That's not real smartness, okay? Like it's not about being smart, because yeah, you could be smart and know what they tell you, but in reality, they're not telling you the truth. And knowledge will get you to see that all the stuff, a lot of the stuff they're telling you is just to keep you distracted from the truth or true knowledge of the universe. That we're electrical beings, we're, ascended. We're not just, pointless human beings that are here just to take up space and destroy the planet. No. We have a purpose. We're connected, in tune to nature. We're in tune to the frequencies. Our hair is electrical retainers or whatever. Electrical, like, that's what catches electricity. Your hair. And don't let them take away your wisdom teeth. Your wisdom teeth are connected to your heart. And I got some of my wisdom teeth taken out forcefully, and then there's still like 2 left. So I'm grateful I never got those taken out. But yes, it's connected to your heart. Your teeth, your older teeth, go down to your gum and are connected to your whole circular system. They're more than just teeth, bro. Yeah, the healthy people shop at a different store than most. Yes, they do. It's called Mother Earth, and it's not that expensive. You have to have a Mother Earth membership. Hey, thank you for the follow or the share, the repost. How do you get into the style of dancing you do with your boys? Do you get to see them often? Of course, I have full custody of my kids. I homeschooled them, and how to take what it takes. For me, it took more than physical. It took spiritual. It took locking in, like, with my diet. How I eat, not eating all the junk food, not eating all the sugar, not eating starch, not eating all those oils, and finding the right stuff to eat. And then obviously learning the moves, I already knew the moves. It's just about had to progressively do the moves and maintain. How do you say? Maintain accuracy. Like when you do them, you don't like ever never messing up. Just to be consistently on point all the time. Takes persistence. My wisdom teeth are coming in now. Oh wow, you must be young. Well, let's keep them. Make sure you always keep them. Take care of them. Hmm. What happens to you if you get your wisdom teeth removed? Well, you gotta recognize this. You gotta recognize that your wisdom teeth are connected to your heart. If you get your wisdom tooth taken out, then you're gonna be a little bit of. You might, there's always exceptions, but it allows you. It takes you away from being sentimental and having feelings and like a lot of things with your depends who you are. To be honest, I don't 100% know that. That's amazing, man. They will never forget those dance sessions with their dad. Absolutely. What's up, Jarito? You're my favorite streamer. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. So yeah, I mean that's all it's about. Oh, the wisdom teeth thing. Um, I don't know, but there's a whole thing on Instagram. If you go on Instagram, Instagram's the place. If you want to look up information about things that YouTube doesn't tell you. YouTube will actually tell you, oh, you can't regrow your teeth. You can't get your eyesight back. You can't. That's all that is lies. You can get all that back. You can get your teeth. You can get your hair back. Look, I had no hair. Now I have some hair. Still working on it, but wait. So if you have no reason as to why removing them is bad, how can you preach preach the removal? What do you mean, like stop them from giving you? Oh man, I don't know, cause it's about disconnecting from the system, and that's tough. They like force you to do it. They force you to do everything because they want you to. Um, just say it's if you're the problem is if you're young, you gotta take care of your teeth. That means you gotta use salt. Okay, so if you get stuck in cavities, you take water, you get sea salt, you put it in water, make it super strong. You put it in your mouth. You can swish it around, keep it in your mouth. You'll feel it like pain, but that's it working. And then you can spit it out or you can swallow it slowly, which salt is good for you, so it doesn't matter. Do you advise using marijuana? No. Marijuana is obviously just natural, but the problem with marijuana is it creates a very acidic environment in your stomach, and obviously it distracts you mentally and keeps you and makes you second guess things. There's a lot of emotional things it does for you that does not good. It all depends who you are and the amounts, because sometimes too much of something is not good. So just a little bit, and it's got to be a purpose for it. It can't just be purposeless. But in reality, it creates like, especially how you're trying to abuse it or use it. It can affect something that's part of you. Like, don't do the metal things, because the metal, you don't want metals in your body. Thank you for the share. Appreciate you. I guess it's better than alcohol, yeah, but alcohol is obviously a spiritual drink that is bad spiritual drink. It's poison. But marijuana, if you're, like I said, it can't rule you, it can't control you, you have to be under control of everything that you do in this world. Okay, that's the thing. When it becomes a habit and it becomes, it's not good. It's not good for you. God gave it. No, God created bad things too, man. I'm sorry to say. God created bad things doesn't mean that you should be injured. I'm sorry to tell you. If you want to force it on yourself, then you do that. I'm just telling you what the reality is. The reality is, God created the light and God created the dark. Okay, He created the good creatures and He created the bad creatures. That's how it works. So just because it's there and it's created, there's good medicinal purposes, and if you have no other choice and you have hospitalized and you need it, then yeah, there's a reason you can have it. But just because you feel like, it's your hobby, part-time thing, doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you. I find personally, it allows me to think freely and separately pain. Separate pain from my cognitive functions. Yeah, well, believe it or not, when you gain control of all your things on your own, a lot of those things that are messing with you is other stuff you're eating, and the microplastics in your water. There's a lot of things that you're doing to your body to destroy it. In order that you need the marijuana to counterbalance, counteract that. That's the thing. But if you take care of yourself, you could say that same thing for me. No, you have to learn to work on those skills on of yourself instead of needing something else as a leverage, as a mean. Because right now you're worshiping it. You know what I'm saying? It's becoming your necessity, and necessity. Okay, it's a good thing when you need it for like you have some sort of problem, like physically, mentally, or something, and you need it. That's fine. But if it's something that you're just taking it because you feel like it helps you all the time, you don't need it. I avoid microplastic. That's why I get my water from local well. Yep. Yeah, you just make sure you put some copper. Put in copper somehow, because that disinfects it. What's up, Jay? Stop spamming, please. I don't like spamming. Also, I'm sure that their marijuana THC stores are not natural. Yep. Nope. Any marijuana THC that's been touched by the government has been uh, sprayed by pesticides that use weed killer. They use stuff around it. They use the stuff for the soil. They use that. That stuff's bad. So they try to make it real toxic for you. Yeah, I'm late to the party. What we talking about? Talking about health and any questions I can help you with. It's just a kid. Spreaded and tainted. Yeah, right. Anything that is controlled by a system or has some sort of control, the system has control over it. They try to. They don't try. They either contaminate the soil itself. They inject the plants. They inject the plants. They inject the animals with you know what. So be careful with that. They'll inject it, or they'll spray it with pesticides, saying that they're going to kill the bugs, and nature should allow nature to run its course, not destroy a natural cause. Where the boys at? Stairs. I don't know what matters. I guess. Also, yeah. This is spreading awareness, basically. There's a lot of aware things you have to be aware of. I'm not saying all my vegetables are 100% like perfect, but if I had to choose one poison instead of the other poison, I'd rather choose the one that they don't spray with the shot. You can't even say the word. You say the word and buy flagged everything. That's why you know there's something. What? No, bro. What in the world? Thailand. Yeah, so it's two places I haven't touched. Thailand and what's the other one is I forget what it's called. It's like that Bible, the original. That's the one I'm buying. I'm buying the one version of the Bible that's from what do you call it? I forget what it's called, man. Huh? Bro, what? It says I was asking because all the videos they are your road dogs. You don't see them without you, vice versa. I'm a lot of times by myself in some of the videos. Okay, cool. Um, yeah, I don't really get into fighting. Fighting's not such an unnecessary thing for us to be doing. Yes, Ethiopian Bible. That's it. You go to Ethiopia, and everything is culturally sound. You go to Thailand, also culturally sound. A lot of places actually, but The ones I know only are those two. Yes, I'm getting the Ethiopian Bible, the the original one, the original one. Obviously, it's a printed one, but essentially the context is all the same. When was your prime dancing? Right now it's my prime dancing. I've never danced before I started dancing. I heard of Muay Thai, but I guess just for physical, like getting physical shape is good. But hurting people, beating people, doing it in front of the people, it's a ritual. It's all ritual. Just like the guys in the people in the Coliseums. That's why I don't be like. People are like, "Oh, dance for me, dance for me." No, I'm not. I'm not performing your ritual, man. I'll dance when I want to dance, and freedom of love of dancing as self-expression at the time I want to dance, not when other people want me to dance. If it's a birthday party or something, that's different. That's for the joy of whoever's birthday it is. Yes, I was thinking about purchasing the Ethiopian Bible myself. Well, I do know the links to the one that I didn't get. I got a different one because I didn't see that until after. But I know I have a video that I was gonna post too. Maybe I'll do that today or later on. Well, it's gonna show like the actual cover of it. It's a really good video. My prime dance. I've never gotten this good at dancing ever in my life. Muay Thai is very hard. Yeah, it takes dedication and all that. All right, guys, but I gotta get off because I gotta go to the beach and lay on the beach. I appreciate y'all. Maybe I'll be back later. Who knows? Um, yeah, it's been fun. Have a good one. Bye. Yeah, it's been fun, and I don't know. I just wish there was time for me to do more of this, but in reality, that's life. Life is more important. And remember, live life, have fun. Who cares what to say? Praise Jesus, seek truth. God bless, and have a wonderful night and day. Peace. It'll take me forever to get off, anyways. Let's start with appreciate you, man. Enjoy, fam. Amen. That's what I'm about to do. Get the kids out of the house. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate y'all. I'm getting off I get off the ones that are least popular first. Appreciate you, Lily, for being here, and everyone else. Much love. Maybe I'll see you later. I don't know. I'd love to come back before 5 o'clock, so big hugs. Have an awesome day. Thank you, too. Hello, can you do a backflip? Oh, probably in the future. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. I'm just logging off everything else. Take it easy.